What's up, Mr. and Mrs. YouTube people? Oh, crap. How is life? How is Christmas? How is everything? The weather here is absolutely atrocious. But on a keynote, we had like really nasty weather overnight. Like seriously high 60, 70, 80 mile an hour winds, borderline / tropical storm, hurricane-y kind of crap. And then, like, right at sunset, there was like a break in the clouds over here, and the whole place turned bright red. And I got a picture of it just as it was ending. I don't know how good it came out on my stupid phone. But I was actually in the kitchen making soup with turkey, because I had leftover turkey, and making turkey soup. And all of a sudden, the room, like, even with the lights on, the room just started turning red. And I'm like, what the hell? And I looked out the window, and there was like a break in the clouds, and everything was bright red. It was kind of cool. I tried to run outside and get a camera, but of course, it only lasts like a minute when that happens. So, anyways, what's everyone up to? How is everyone? How is life? How is Michael and Michael? Mr. Auto Drop and Mr. Cassell. Cassell. Anyway, so, it's Christmas. Not that Christmas is worth anything around here, but it's just another day in this house, really. Which makes my mother very upset, because my mother's a very big Christmassy person and loves the whole decorating and making cakes. And of course, she couldn't do any of it this year with the whole COVID thing, and can't get anything and can't afford anything and blah, 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 blah. So she was kind of whiny all day. And I was feeling like crap. Up until about an hour ago, I felt like absolute garbage. I don't know why. I think I was just tired. I pretty much napped all day. I got up, made her breakfast, got up again to make her lunch. She didn't even want it. She went to sleep. I went to sleep. I woke up like 2 hours ago. Pretty much slept all day. Watched a movie. What the hell did I watch? Oh, I watched the last of the Star Wars movies there. I still hadn't seen it. The Skywalker-y one. Which was alright. Because I'm doing a 1 month of Disney so I can binge watch everything and cancel it because I can't afford that crap. And Disney's not worth having for more than a month unless you have children. It ain't even, and even then, I could see having it for a month or two, but then it's like, okay. Seen it all. There's not that much content there. It's not like there's a big turnover. They're kind of stuck with what they got. I'm actually more interested in the National Geographic part of it. I was going to watch a couple of those tonight, probably. So anyway, what are y'all up to? There's a whole 2 people in here. Nobody else. It is Christmas evening at 7 o'clock, so which is 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock elsewhere across the country. So people are probably doing stuff with the whole family and Christmas and dinners and all that happy horse crap. What's up, Matty Jake? How is life on Long Island? I'm assuming you got bombed just as bad as we did overnight. I haven't even gone out the end of my driveway. I might not be able to get out of my house. There's a beaver dam down underneath the road again. So with all this rain, my driveway could be flooded up and over by the pond. Just got home and my belly's going to explode. What are you, family food, family feasting? Feasting of the family. I'm going to have to frickin', yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. View on YouTube. Switch my YouTube account. so I can post stuff. Oops, sorry. Audio still going. Turn that off. Switch the account. Where the hell is it? Switch the account to the live one. And then I can pop out this chat. Pop out chat. And then I actually have control because it's actually the right. Port Jeff. I haven't been to Port Jeff in years. I used to freaking go in and out of that place constantly. What am I doing? Oh, right. Now I can get rid of that. I can invite, copy. Dan's streaming. He didn't say he was going to stream. I literally checked before I came on. And before I started it, no one said anything. I gave it 20 minutes to let everyone know I was going to stream. Of course, I'm on the other account now. Not showing up. He's using a weird snowball. See what he's saying, just for fun. He's spinning. Which could just be me because I'm trying to do too many things on my little stupid computer. Oh, Dan's coming here? Okay. I was just going to kill it and come there. Whatever. Okay. I did the invite. I can go over here. Now that I got the right one, I can pin the message. So now anyone that wants to can jump in. What's up, Devin? How you feeling? You know, we're going to have to make fun of you for like a month. Now that we know you're going to be okay. You have learned not to cut ABS with a laser, right? Have to say it. That sounds like something I would do, so I have a hard time really making fun of you because I would probably try something like that. And then wonder, what the hell's wrong with that? It's just ABS and a laser. Dirt. I'd be like, oh yeah, gas. Stupidness. Anyway. Well, that's cool. Jump in if you want. Everybody jump in. Let's get some people in here. Although I am back on the free account, so it's limited to 6, not 10. Did I just build on myself? And here's Dan.
No.
I was just going to jump on your stream, and everyone's like, no, he's coming over here.
Yeah. There's a lag. It's pretty bad.
On yours or mine?
Mine.
Well, you changed.
Look, it looks like I'm in a Chinese movie.
You changed crap. It actually looks better on you. I mean, camera-wise. What you do? Just move the angle or something? Move the location?
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm going to change something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you got an audio lag now, too.
That's what I just said. Be right back.
It could be just StreamYards, too, because I guarantee you, like, right around now, everybody's going to start streaming. So, you know, it is Christmas. All the gamers are going to start streaming because they got all their new games today. Blah, blah, blah. Reason number 8.
See, now it's better.
Nice curmudgeon. I like that. That's funny. Reason number, what is it? 8,365,200 whatever, 77 Well, I don't mess with ABS. I agree with you. I haven't used ABS in years. I never actually had a problem with ABS. I used to print it a lot. Never put it in closure. Never had an issue. The only thing I did do is, I'd keep it away from the window so it wasn't getting direct, and just kept the bed at like 65, 70 degrees, and it would print. I used to do it on, which is gone now, but the little Max Bike Run used to print ABS all the time.
Yep.
What I started with was ABS. There wasn't, PLA was still kind of new.
Oh, was it now?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was out, but it wasn't. There was a lot of people knocking it like, oh, this is just garbage plastic. And everyone, slowly came around to it prints a lot easier.
Yep.
And it doesn't stink. And it doesn't give you a headache. And everything. So how was the family Christmas? Did you have fun?
I ate too much food and hung out with my family. Today was
Good.
my family day. Yesterday was my in-laws. We went to my in-laws and hung out there. And then today we hung out with my family. So the last 2 days I ate too much food.
We're not allowed to do anything. All my brothers and all my family and even the people out back were like, nope, your mom's too old. She's too high risk. Everything's too bad right now. Stay the hell home. Which, of course, made my mother upset because she's big, she's like the Christmas queen. She absolutely loves. She usually, up until like 2 years ago when my father got sick, she used to start at Thanksgiving and start baking coffee cakes to give people for like the whole month. She'd bake hundreds, no exaggeration, hundreds of coffee cakes, hundreds of them, and give them out. That was her Christmas. Yeah. And they were good. I actually got to get that recipe because they were good. I don't miss her making them because she made a mess and mealtime became a nightmare because you couldn't get into the kitchen. So we had a lot of, boxed macaroni and cheese during that month and pizzas and grinders because it was just easier. But, man, those coffee cakes were good.
Yep.
I like me a good coffee cake.
There's other people that are watching. They should be popping in here with us. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you bunch of lazy bums. Sergio, Curmudgeon, Jake. Come on, Matt. You're not on stream very often. You can come hang out today. It's Christmas. I know you're just sitting there holding your belly because you're all fat from eating too. I did that yesterday. I think that's why I was so sick today. I ate way too much because I cooked a big chicken and me and Mom pigged out all day on it.
Nice.
And I literally couldn't get up this morning. I got up like an hour late, made her breakfast and went right back to bed. Woke up at noon, fed her again. She looked at me and said, I don't even want anything. Went back to sleep. I woke up at like 4:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we were kind of being bums around here. We just got up and didn't do a whole hell of a lot, and then we had to take off this afternoon. Like I said, we went over to my parents for a bit, or my sister's house, actually. We had it at my sister's house. Hung out there for a little bit, and then just after loading up on food, got tired, came home, passed on the couch for about half an hour, and then the oldest two daughters wanted to come home, so I had to go pick them up from their dads. Well, from their dad's family.
Yeah. Normally we go down back because our neighbor back here, they're like 4 generations of family friends. They're basically family. I mean, my great-grandfather and her great-grandfather used to own the store together, and our families have always lived next door to each other. We actually sold them the property. Anyway, we normally go back there because they got a couple of little kids back there. Not little, they're teenagers now, but we usually go back there and, do breakfast and hang out and watch them do the present opening and, just do the Christmassy thing with them. And Christine works the COVID ward at the nursing home. Said, nope, can't come here. I can't even allow you in my house. I was like, okay. Because she is strictly COVID ward now. They're paying her a buttload of money.
Nice.
Yeah, well, Connecticut just approved the it just started, I guess. I don't know the details. Someone would have to look into it. But we just started a hazardous pay for the nursing staffs and stuff that are doing the COVIDs. So they get a little extra funding from the state for working in dangerous COVID areas, which I'm all for. I mean, they have to take extra risks, and she has to send her kid away, and the whole family has to get tested twice a week, and where she's working in there, or I don't know the exact details, but there's all kinds of crap they have to go through. And, they can't go out, they can't see people, she can't go shopping, blah, blah, blah. So I think they're giving her time and a half on weekdays, and on the weekend she gets double time. And if it's normal, like if she were working today, which I don't think she is, she'd get triple time. But nice. The overtime's funded by the state, not the company. Because it's an old folks' home. It's not a hospital. From what I understand, again, I don't know the details. There could be something I got wrong there, but that's from the way I heard it. It's going down, which is cool. I mean, I'm glad Connecticut stepped up and did that. It's the way it should be. Everything's funded by a printing press. That is true, because there's no longer there used to be for every dollar out in the world, there was $1 in Fort Knox of gold, and there no longer is. They actually estimate there's about 10 cents for every dollar of U.S. money out there of actual gold to back it. That was back in the day. There used to have to be, if you printed a dollar bill, there had to be $1 worth of gold in the frickin' bank Fort Knox.
Yep.
That was government's true wealth.
Yeah, they got rid of all that shit when they needed more money than they had available. So they just said, well, we can just print money. So,
like anything, the more they print, just like they say about the robbers, the more they print, the less it's worth.
Yep.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Oh, phone's going off. I wonder who that is.
Somebody wishing you Merry Christmas.
Nah. Nobody's wishing me Merry Christmases anymore. That's all done with. Everybody on Twitter hit me up again already today, and that was it. Nobody else.
Up in here, Shane. You're not doing anything but money printer goes burr. Actually, they shut it down for like a month. There was something wrong with it. They heard, like, I don't know, September, October. There was like a whole month that the U.S. print whatever thing wasn't running. Mint. No coins, no bills. For some reason, they got hacked, or the machine was down, or something. I don't remember what it was. Right back at you there, old curmudgeon.
Yep.
Yeah, well, the deficit is actually borrowed money. Uh-oh. He's wearing an ugly Christmas sweater again. I saw it before he disappeared. I saw the sleeve of the ugly Christmas sweater.
I should have worn the other one because it's the last day I'm going to be wearing this shit.
Nah, you can wear ugly Christmas sweaters all the way to New Year's.
Okay, yeah.
So we got to figure out a plan, because I think, like, in the next week we got to have like a party stream. Not that where we get stupid or anything, but everyone comes on and has a drink, and kind of a Christmas / New Year's stream with everybody. A happy holidays. I was almost thinking we should do like a marathon stream, but not one person. Like, I stream for an hour, and then we kick over, and Dan streams for an hour, and then Wakaki streams for an hour, and then, whoever streams for an hour, and you do it for 12 hours. I think that would be a cool, like, holiday thing.
So you want to do the 24 hours of Maker stream?
No, 12. I can't do 24 hours, man. I have a hard enough time staying up for 12 hours straight. I'm old. I get back up every 2 hours because I have to go to the bathroom because I'm old, but I go right back to sleep.
I'm trying to
12
find
hours
this.
is enough of that crap.
Trying to find this little tiny box that has these little binder clips in it, and I can't find it.
So, Dan, is your wife like out of work now?
Oh yeah. She's not going back to. Well, they want her to come back. They keep telling her she needs to come back, but she's out of work until after she finds out from the doctors what the hell's going on. And I said it probably won't be till after February, but they still keep, come back to work, And she's like, I can't. Till I know from the doctors exactly what the hell is going on. I'm not doing that because after she had her, after she got that put in, after she got that mesh put in, she was supposed to take 6 weeks off and went back to work after 2. So that could very well be part of the problem. So she's taking off time whether she likes it or not.
Don't you have not workman's comp, but don't you have insurance for that? Or doesn't the company have insurance for that? So she can at least get income out of it?
No, she's not getting anything out of it. They don't have a medical, a medical, incident insurance, whatever the hell that's called. Short-term, whatever the hell. They don't have any of that. So she's currently not receiving a paycheck, and we're currently living off one income. So it sucks, but we're getting through.
Welcome to America. We have the best insurance and the best medical health care in the world as long as you're rich. "27 other first world nations have universal health care. We're the only major first world country without it." Anyways, we're not going to get into politics. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas!
Humbug.
He's eating Christmas.
Merry humbug. Bach Christmas.
Merry humbug. Bach Christmas.
Hey, I can't say that, man. I gave away some stuff last night. I felt pretty good. I gave away a roll of filament.
Cool.
So Travis Stamper got a roll of filament. So
Hello.
some Brad's orange glitter. I know I should have gave away some yellow because some people would like that better. But
Mr. Otter Drop, I would never turn down some yellow.
Look at her. She's like, I can use some yellow. Send me some yellow.
I think that's all I'm going to do whenever I participate in the giveaway things.
Yellow. You get stuck with yellow.
Yeah, keep it yellow.
You and
hey, this wasn't an auto drop sponsored giveaway. It was a me sponsored giveaway, and I wanted to help the Make-A-Wish. So I bought a roll of orange.
Orange with glitter.
Yes.
So has anyone here ever had to wrap a wok?
Wrap a wok.
Yes.
It's usually in a box, so you just have to wrap a box.
Have you not discovered having a cloth bag that you tie a name tag to, and then you take the bag back after they open the present?
Yeah. See, I didn't have any bags, and it did not come in a box.
Pillowcases also work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could make your own box.
See,
So what you do is you take a paper bag like this,
Mm-hmm.
And you
and you take a couple rolls of this. So you put the thing in the bag, and you just wrap it in duct tape. You just give them a big ball of duct tape.
See, I actually wrap my presents in gaff tape.
Yeah, I saw your post on Twitter. I actually laughed about that.
Yeah, I spent about an hour and a half trying to figure out how the hell I wrap a wok. Shut up, old curmudgeon. Now, I did get frustrated enough that I did consider, I actually padded a frame that I could make out of 1x4s and almost went to work at 4 a.m. to make a frame to wrap.
Hey, as long as you didn't laser cut it out of PVC or something, it's fine.
ABS.
So I ended up just giving up and printing a box, and I taped this to the wok and gave it to my dad like that.
Well, the other thing, I've had a few where I couldn't figure out how to wrap it. Like I gave my mother, she wanted this particular coat rack that goes in her closet years ago. And obviously I can't wrap that thing. It's humongous.
Throw a couple trash
So I
bags.
gave her a little box like that, and she thought it was going to be jewelry or something. And inside of it was a little card that just said your gift's outside in the garage. So she got a box to open, and yet I didn't have to wrap the gift. Somebody else just popped in, and I can't scroll down there. There he is, Andrew. What's up, Andrew?
Merry Christmas, all. Chin chin.
It's beyond Christmas. It's almost day after Christmas at his house. Almost. Is it midnight yet there?
Oh, hold on, wait, here we go.
Andrew has been enjoying a few beverages for quite some time, so Andrew is doing very well right now.
Shane's got to have a cocktail.
I'm gonna go get the startings of one. Get my solo cup or my
This was supposed to be a
solo cup.
And I started pouring the rum, and my brother tweeted me, and I didn't stop pouring the rum. So it's not a super strong one, but it's not a weak one either.
This shit is it's very strong. I didn't realize until I started drinking it, but my fiance's mum, she makes homebrew stuff, and this is called Rumkin, and she's put on the label the stuff that they put into it. So it's whiskey, it's rum, sorry, then mixed with all these different flavors, and then it gets filtered, and then she bottles it. Now this stuff is like 8th grade, fucking just blow your mind, like strong. And there's literally like that much left in the bottle.
Oh, look at that!
So
Shane's making me
and
think
then,
about where's Sergio? I thought I saw Sergio in here. Look, Sergio.
and this is some peach and mango wine.
Real Coke.
So yeah,
Peach.
very nice.
Hard alcohol. There you go. Peach wine.
I don't know. I
Peach
might
and
make
mango.
a sunrise.
I think it's 1 a.m. here.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, you might as well
Half 12.
put them together in one big glass and go for it.
Nah. Don't want to spoil the rum. I mean, there's a little bit of Coke in there. You can actually see it. The alcohol in there, the vapor in it. It looks thick. No cubes of ice or anything. I was drinking it straight, and then I thought, actually, I better water it down just a little bit.
I usually like that kind of rummy thing.
It's really good. The problem is it's too good because you just keep drinking it. Like I've been drinking it straight for ages.
You actually sound like you got a buzz already.
Oh, I have. I've been drinking since 8 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, well, it's only 7:30 here, so you got a half hour to go.
It's half 12 here.
Well, you could play the most dangerous game. It's called. What you do is you get a large drink from like a fast food chain with no ice. You drink some, you top it off with alcohol. You drink some more. Forget that you put alcohol in there. Top it off again. Drink again. Top it off again. And then by the time you're done, you have got a large thing of alcohol in front of you.
Oh yeah, we did that with our mate.
Like
We changed out his water with vodka, so he was drinking straight vodka, and didn't realize until he got half a pint down, whilst he was feeling already ill, and then goes, "This tastes like vodka," and then just projectile vomited everywhere.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
He's eating Christmas cookies. I got Christmas cookies downstairs because my mom doesn't want them.
Oh, these ones are good. I'm really enjoying these. Cranberry with some kind of like bourbon. Oh, phenomenal.
Really? That does sound interesting.
Best thing is, after New Year's, her mum's starting to make some real ale and some mead. So I'm getting freshly made mead because she knows beekeepers. And she got the old, the staves from the hives. So they pulled all of those out and they melted down the wax for the beeswax, but there was a whole load of honey in there as well. And it's all heather honey, so the bees feed off heather, and it's meant to make the most amazing mead you can get. So she started making that. So I was yes.
What is this heather stuff?
Heather, it's a thistled plant that grows in Scotland. It's purple, and it's got little spines all the way over it.
We got them here. We don't call them that.
Yeah, it's called something else, but it's an invasive species here. So
yeah, it's a weed basically, but people love it.
It's kind of like a dandelion, but it's purple.
All of the nature
seen
places around here has
they grow
spines.
around here. If you ever been out in the field in the spring, they grow around here.
Oh, don't run around with shorts. Them things, no fun.
Oh, it's all right. I've dived into a bushel of them before. You kind of get dared to do that when you're
Like a
drunk.
purple dandelion.
They hurt, but you get used to it.
I never had mead. It's one thing I never had.
It's pretty good.
Mead's really nice. Yeah.
It's like sweet beer almost.
Yeah. But the thing is that you get a super high off of it because technically it's sugar and it still ferments whilst you're drinking it. People are like, oh no, the fermentation just kills itself off. It's like, no, there's that much sugar in it because it's made with honey and hops. That's basically it. And it is just pure. It's sweet. You get really hyper off of it. You get a really nice buzz off of it.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Especially when it's homemade stuff as well.
Who knows? Someone was drinking mead last year right around this time. Oh, the Geek Tech family there. What's her name and what's his name?
Carson and Ryan.
Yeah. They were drinking mead. I don't know. Actually, I think summer they were on stream drinking. They're like, holy crap.
One thing, if you are ever going to drink something and you want to get completely smashed, try and get some fresh homemade runner bean wine. I had 4 glasses of it and I should not have because I couldn't walk home. My fiance had to carry me home and I was so giddy. And it's because if anyone knows about bean families, they're partially toxic. And he hadn't told me what strength the actual wine was. I had drunk so much that technically I should have gone to hospital and had my stomach pumped.
Wow.
But it was fun. I love having fresh stuff made. It's always nice.
Devin and that keyboard.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Sorry.
Oh, wait a second. I got a better keyboard.
Hi,
Hey,
Zolan.
talking to keyboards, I bought myself a Christmas present.
Oh.
This little, and I'm very happy with it. I didn't think I would be. It's a Logitech Bluetoothy. It's actually for the iPads, but it's a
Hi,
Mac
Zolon.
keyboard.
Bye, Zolon.
Oh my god, I'm like in love with it. And it's only like $30, and it's better than. No lie, I like this better than the stock Apple like $150 keyboards.
Anything, almost any product is better than stock Apple.
No, absolutely not. I actually like the Apple keyboards a lot. The problem is they're like $120. They're actually like $100 now. And I have a habit for some reason. Every time I get one, within a month or two, I drop my coffee.
Hey, Viking.
Yeah, I mean it's perfectly fine to want to use a terrible thing like a Mac, and that's totally fine. You're allowed to do that. This is America.
Oh, by the way, my brothers bought me a completely maxed out a Mac M1 for Christmas. The problem is where they maxed it out, it's just special order because they gotta like make it.
Nice.
And I won't get it until the end of next month.
I've got a MacBook Air Pro, what was worth $2,500 when it was bought, sitting in the other room because it won't switch on. Because it's got the stupid bloody thing of where a little bit of moisture gets into the board and it kills itself.
Yeah. It's one thing Apple I never liked. I've had a few of their laptops, and their laptops, I'm sorry, I love Mac OS. It's not even the hardware. I prefer Mac OS. But the hardware on Macs laptops is just terrible. I'm sorry. They're just, I have more problems with them. More because of the hinge and the cable. They always try and make them like ultra slim, and they make the cable too wimpy. And I've had like 3 different ones where the stupid cable at the hinge snaps after a year, and they always replace it.
See, I don't mind. Does anyone remember it was a PC. It was actual computer built into what looked like a TV by Mac, and they did them for a really long time, and they were really, really good. And then they came out with the actual looked like PC towers, but they were made of aluminium, and they had 2 big knuckle handles on them. And you clicked open the sides, and you slid it off, and it had like everything inside.
The Mac Pro.
It's the towers.
Wait a second, wasn't the Mac Pro a trash can?
That was
There was a
before
trash can, which was the trash. They called it the trash can because It was a trash can. It was stupid, and it was too, it was just stupid.
That's the one.
You mean groundbreaking and
There it
brilliant
is.
from
Yep,
the
that's the
company
one.
that does
Bought it
that?
into a computer case.
I had one of those.
That's what it looked like.
I love that thing.
It was all solid on the front, all solid
Yep.
on the top, all that crap. Yeah.
Yep.
It was a good.
I loved my D5. It was fast. It was screaming. At the time it was fast.
The only time that I didn't like it is when my flatmate knocked the bowl. We used to have those scented candles, but the big ones, what were in a bowl, and he knocked it off, and it went straight onto the top, rolled down the side, got all in the side panel, ran all the way down into the fans, and I was like,
Oh, no.
man.
Yeah.
So I had to clean it all out, but it worked after that. I had to replace a fan, but that was it.
Yep. I'm getting a brandy new M1 Mac. I think they said, I know they maxed the RAM too. They were talking about it, and I kind of knew they were. They kept asking me, if you were going to get one of these, what would you put on it? And I think they maxed out the RAM and got the mid-size hard drive on it.
Yeah, Travis, here you go. When they do the report, because I was speaking to the guy, I've got a friend who repairs MacBooks, right? And he goes, the moisture thing is to do with we used to call it on the Xbox the JTAG. It is a little, I think it's like a 24-pin connector right next to the battery where they do a load or a tester on it.
Yeah.
Those are the things that go. And he goes, you basically remove them, the boards can work again perfectly fine.
Yeah, some of them, that's all you have to do. Some of them, there's basically the main chip of the whole machine. Was it? Blanking on the actual name of it. It's like the SMC or something like that. It's like the main controller. It's like the boot ROM kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like a boot controller type thing.
PRAM. What they used to use. I don't know what it is on the newer ones, but
yeah, but basically that part of it is that chip or something with that chip, like power getting to it. If
the JTAG.
SMC, that's what it's called.
SMC, yeah.
Yeah, and those are a bitch and a half.
It's going to cost me 90 quid to get repaired. Like my mate says, you can repair it for 90 quid, and that's postage here, postage back. So I was like, I could get it done, but I've forgotten the password. I haven't used it in that long. I've forgotten the password. So
Password managers.
Just a heads up, guys. I'm sneaking off to go in the house for a little while for dinner and whatnot. My wife has got some stuff going on. So
See you later.
See you tomorrow.
I'll be back.
See you tomorrow. Yep. So yeah.
Yeah, it'll be just interesting to see what kind of weird stuff that they do with the hardware with this round of Macs. The last weird thing I saw was the fan. They put a heatsink in the computer and they put the fan, and the fan wasn't blowing anywhere near the heatsink. It just took air in and just blew it right out the back.
Yeah, well, it sucked in across the heat supposedly, but it never was directed right.
Yeah.
I was actually not going to get one because my brothers kept going, oh, you want the new Mac? Way back at before Thanksgiving. I'm like, no, it's, like anything, I may wait until the new product has been out 6 months and let them fix all the crap. Yeah. And I've been watching, I get a bunch of the random YouTube things and I let crap autoplay once in a while in the background when I'm working or cleaning or something. I put it on my iPad and just let it go. And I've been watching a lot of the, iMac reviews, and I'm watching some serious iMac haters. And they're all saying it's a good computer. This is for a first generation basic computer. And they're like, it's not without its problems, like anything brand new. But there was a couple of guys, like even the Linus Tech Tip guy, he's neither here nor there. He likes Apple hardware. He doesn't like Apple's implementation and their restrictions like most people do. But even he was like, this thing is pretty nice. I mean, you can use the Mac Mini as, a comparative to a mid-grade PC tower, and it'll do anything they will do. Again, the biggest problem is probably 70% of the software hasn't been converted over yet.
Yeah, you're going to be running a lot of bugs with all that conversion and the stuff
Well,
my
biggest bug that I know I'm going to have right away is I've got a really old Wacom tablet, and I got a really old trackball. and neither one of them had software for it, which that might be a. But
Hopefully
my
the
oldest brother said, anything you need. My oldest brother didn't contribute to it for that very reason. He said, I got a couple $300 if you need any accessories, if you need hard drives, if you need, because that's the other thing about the M1 is that the Mac Mini doesn't have crap for ports. It's got what, 2 USB ports and 2 Thunderbolt ports, and that's it.
Yeah.
Which is lame, but that isn't made to be a powerhouse. That's why it's a silver one. I guarantee you, like March, April, Mac will come out with the dark coffee colored Mac Mini.
Yeah, the space gray will be there with.
They'll make the Mac Mini Pro and the Tower, and all of those will come out, mid next year, and they'll be maxed out monstrosities. But I don't need M1. I mean, to be honest, this thing works fine. The only time I have any problems now is like right now, if I wanted to stream and 3D model, I can't do it. It just won't. It'll turn into a laggy piece of crap. And the streaming's more the problem than the 3D modeling. Like StreamYards is a major freaking resource hog. Because I can stream. I've been playing with Blender, and Blender freaking runs like a top. And I tried doing all kinds of little, just dicking around with it to see if I could cap it out and see where it would start choking. I couldn't get it to choke. I'm thinking I'm going to use StreamYard or Blender more than ZBrush.
Nice.
I do like ZBrush.
I do and I don't.
It's a pain in the ass to get used to.
My problem with ZBrush is it's more. I lose my flow when I start modeling with that kind of modeling, not with Fusion. And I'm planning on being technical and everything. When I'm sculpting, I don't have a plan. I just like to paint. Just grab the clay and cool. Look at what I made. You know what I mean? You can't do that with ZBrush. There's too many. You have to pre-think everything. And I'm not a pre-thinker when I'm sculpting. I want to just be able to go in and do it.
Has anybody ever messed around with Sculpt GL?
Yes,
That's
I have once.
I think I played with it for like 10 minutes, and then something happened. It's again, my computer's too old and crappy for it.
Yeah, it's very low compensating sculpting tool. Basically, it just does what you put into it. There's nothing else really to it. There's no. Like with ZBrush, you can add in like textures, patterns. You can add in like different functions that you can download. With that GL, it's just as plain as anything. I mean, it's all right to use if you're just starting off, but
it's all right.
Get to a point where you want to upgrade to something better.
See, that's what I liked about Sculptress. Sculptress is awesome. For one,
I love Sculptress.
It was polygon increase with the brush, which none of them do. They imported Sculptress into ZBrush, which is not the same. I'm sorry, it's not the same. The key is you could have an old crappy computer, and it only increased your poly mesh where you painted. Where ZBrush, if I want to do more detailed, I have to increase the whole model in poly count. I don't necessarily want to. The cheek, like if you're doing a face, the cheeks, the back of the head, you could have like 4 polys. Nobody will know. But if I'm going to do the eyes and the eyelid and the nose, all of a sudden I got to do the back of the head in a million poly count, and it just chokes the damn computer.
As underpowered as it is, you can do a select function in Mesh Mixer, and then you can just raise the poly count on just that specific area.
Mesh Mixer, but you're not going to really sculpt in Mesh Mixer.
I've created complete models in Mesh Mixer.
It's another one that's kind of...
It crashes on. I'll give it that, but
And it has really weird display. I get a lot of the non-displayed polys all the time in it. Like you'll get whole void areas that it just will display because the graphics, again, it's a built-in graphics card with a crappy computer. If I had some big fancy computer, that's a different story.
Liking, what are you doing in chat?
What using Blender as a dynamic mesh is similar. It's still not the same as Sculptor used to be, but it is similar. Sculptor did Dynamesh automatically, and now they're talking about getting rid of Dynamesh on Blender because Dynamesh is a resource hog in itself.
Yeah.
The way Dynamesh works, the model doesn't become the resource hog. The operation of Dynamesh is the resource hog. Because I have a little thing that tells me what's going on in my menu bar. It lets me know when I'm modeling if I'm going over and how much of the processor and how much of the graphics card is being used and how much of the graphics card is now pulling off the processor because I've gone over its max and blah, blah, blah.
I need to start using my pro camera soon.
But Blender is definitely, I've been playing a lot with Blender lately, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's working pretty well. The newest version, 2.8 and 2.9, 2.9 just came out. Pretty nice. Look at this. Come on. It won't let me scroll down and add you there. There we go. It's a Poopkaki. You gotta add Christmas Poopkaki. It's not just a Poopkaki, it's a Christmas Poopkaki.
Chin
Feeling better today, Devin?
For the most part, I still have a headache, but like I'm like actually functioning and don't feel like dying.
Yay. And Andrew looks happy.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot.
Tis the season, eh?
Rumkin, homemade rumkin. Mm. Oh, so
You should
good.
make some rum ham.
It's my fiance's mum. She makes like loads of fresh stuff, and I've also got mango and peach sparkling wine.
Oh, sparkling wine.
So, Chris, have you played Animal Crossing at all today?
What? Who? What? Mike asked something. Devin asked something. I'm confused.
Oh, I just said that sounded good.
It does sound good.
Well, then I
What
wanted
did
to know if
Devin
you played Animal Crossing today.
Yes, I have.
Have you gotten any new robots in the store?
I did the toy exchange, and I got an orange one and another color. I don't remember what the other color is, but I have two colors now. I think it's yellow. I think I got yellow and orange.
Ooh, if you have a yellow one, I will trade you
I ordered extra.
Okay.
When I time jumped to the next day, I got you.
Yay. Yeah, I got a black and orange one today.
I haven't played Animal Crossing yet. Everyone keeps telling me play Animal Crossing. I'm like, eh.
It's the greatest game since hanging out with Llama.
Oh, also, do you need the gray plush puppy?
Hey, Viking.
Hey!
Yes, I do need a gray plush puppy.
Okay, I'll send it to you. I got one.
Where the heck did the llama go?
He only has room for 6. He doesn't have a pro account.
Oh, he hasn't got alcohol.
I've got 3D printed parts.
So how's Viking today?
I'm okay. A bit tired as usual, but okay.
You gotta stop staying up until 7 o'clock American time.
Yeah, maybe that'll help. I actually slept last night. For once.
Really?
Yeah. I was up before 6 though.
So
I fell asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was up at 11. So not too bad, actually. That was pretty good.
Of course.
I was shattered, though.
Yeah.
Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas, Viking?
Yeah, more or less. I didn't wish for anything other than 3D printers, but I wouldn't get
Dude, just
that.
go over to Belgian's house and take his printers, bro.
Jesus, how big does your headset have to be? It's like 4 times your head, Belgian.
I think
You have a big head.
Stop making fun of my headset.
Look at that belt printer back there.
Anyway,
He looks
Chin
a lot like
another one in.
he looks a lot like Auto Drop now.
Auto drop dropped.
Auto Drop. I just want to say Auto Drops. So what is it? Like Autobots roll out. So it's Auto Drops roll out.
I popped them out because I was going to tell him that I can only have 6, and I was letting peanut butter in here, and I guess he disappeared.
Oh.
No laser ABS, Devin.
It's Devin. Hi, Devin.
I
All right, I'll hop out just so Llama can be back in here.
Look at the alcohol
Bye,
content.
Shane.
Hi, Shane.
The ripples. Oh,
You get a stage, Shane. It don't matter. I was getting ready to make another drink anyways. I told myself I wasn't going to do what I'm going to do anyways.
for every person who's joined, I've chin-chinned, so, you know, only fair.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Wait, I got some scotch over here.
Oh, skull!
Skull.
Skull! Skull!
It's only 80 proof.
Oh,
Oh, go on then, everyone. Get this guy going. Shane.
Oh, well, Cocky's even going to have a drink, huh?
I had a half a beer when I had my turkey dinner today.
so drunk.
I'm so wasted on half a beer.
Half a beer.
Yep.
Half a beer.
Got to catch up. That bottle should be tanned, mate. Tanned.
Hey, Ryan.
Nick it.
That's right. The comments don't show up normally. Must click comments button. Oh, look at there's Travis.
Hey,
and
Buttram.
John Mac. John Mac.
Oh, there's people here. Oh.
Hello.
Buttram. Curmudgeon.
And Mr. B's here.
Auto drop my it just I've been popping people in and out because I can only do 6 where it's the free account now. Everybody in a little area. Yeah, Christmas
Wow.
underwear.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, now I gotta change his name again.
Yeah.
Naked Viking Christmas. I am white girl wasted. Thank you, Buttram.
Oh my god, he's had one beer. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my god. This daiquiri is so strong. Clarissa, please hold my hair. I'm gonna go throw up. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at her butt.
Correct.
Joey can do a really good impression of that.
Oh,
Oh,
Windows
I should-
7.
I should tell Joey that Devin is in the stream, then she might actually come up.
Uh-oh. Have you printed a Tory figure yet?
No, I don't have a nozzle thin enough. Devin is in stream. If you want to say.
Vodka
We can-
cranberries for everyone. Ooh, loungewear.
Me and Joey accidentally slept for like 4 hours after Micah went to bed. So we woke up at like 1 a.m.
Marvel. I have an open sign. Your microphone's off.
I forgot about that. I've got a sign that's got because I used to be a bartender. My mum got me a sign that's cut and it says Andrew's Bar.
It's
Open.
going.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. It's nice.
Well, printer is moving.
Oh, you and your belt printers.
Oh.
So where is Tori, Belgium?
He's downstairs.
Tell her to come up.
Belgian, send me the profile for the Deck Factory 1 so that way I can
Hack it.
take a look at what converts to Idea Maker better, because what I've been working for in Idea Maker is CR30 profiles, so they might not line up the same.
Well, I did released it yesterday, and they have profiles built for it, don't they?
They have a profile for
there
the
she,
CR30.
there she is.
No, they did. They posted to Idea Maker or to iFactory that they had a profile for them in iFactory's little thing. I think they made an iFactory profile or
Did everybody
iFactory
get their
profile.
cards?
What?
Has
They
everybody
gave
got their cards yet?
iFactory the
Yeah, what's it?
Viking card is
Yeah,
called.
they're in the beta
Yeah, they've got that.
Discord.
Didn't
But in the beta
Yes,
Discord,
we
there's only a
did,
CR30
but-
profile.
There's delays in USPS right now, so
Devin, did you get your Christmas card yet?
No.
Didn't make it in
With the
time.
soap?
USPS, damn you!
I don't know if it's USPS.
USPS
Yes,
is having issues.
It usually is for
right now.
letters.
But now they're not having issues.
Like a Christmas robe?
Yeah, true.
Wait till
There's like always
January,
something going on with
30th,
USPS.
USPS will be kind of back to normal. Hopefully. Perhaps.
At least it
Maybe.
smells good, even if it doesn't look particularly nice.
That's just like me then.
Yeah.
What?
Belgium
You don't look
looks-
particularly nice, but you smell good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I wonder if you guys get this over in America. Right?
What?
I pull this out every New Year's.
You got
Yeah,
no
we
water
can do it in
with real impact combo?
I won't be able to won't be able
Mhm.
to pull it out this year, obviously, because we can't have people over. But it is shock laser tag.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what is that?
I have a
That's
like
one
$9 version of that.
Yeah,
thought
this
it was-
is like the
It'll
expensive
look
one.
like thermal based.
It's technically classed as just being
It looks
legal
like not
in the
very
UK
thermal based.
because it shocks you that much that it actually becomes painful, and if you've got a pacemaker, it will kill you.
Nice.
So
don't give
yeah,
one to
I
Llama.
got this. So it's fun, but painful.
Nice.
Look at this.
So what you should do is hook it up and then shoot
I
yourself a
love
bunch of
gold.
times and show us how
Yeah.
it works.
You love.
Oh, no,
Actually,
no,
I'm more of a
I'm too
silver
smart
girl,
for that.
but, yeah.
It hurts.
Can you give me one of the spoons of extruded?
Can we play through the screen?
That would be cool. If you could.
All right.
That would be wicked cool.
That would, yeah.
Everyone's got to have one attached. You're like, that guy gets it.
I got you.
Someone's got to figure that out. Can you imagine doing like a chat website?
That's going to be a next project then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone's got to figure it out now. Actually, I might have a look into that programming for that. Each person prints like a little box above their screen.
Green.
Oh, Venom Green.
Yeah, that's on there.
I was like,
I'm okay with
screw it,
this.
green.
Yeah, the Nest Duck Hunt thing, the Christmas tree one was really good, if anyone's seen that.
I get.
Hopefully, the clarifying.
Where he made
shampoo
Duck Hunt and a gun.
Get rid of the
And he's just
stitch.
fired. Pardon me.
Time to put another sticker
It's usually
on my
comes from
box.
product buildup.
Who's drug extruder
Oh,
against polyalchemy? I want to know if extruders as good as polyalchemy.
This is a so I guess a lot of spended on the belt.
What?
Too
You said
bad.
polyalchemy and someone test and
I like the little glitter specks.
Did you ever get any of the extruder?
Merry Christmas, non-fam.
no, I did not.
Put it
If
solid.
they made a green that had like
Hey, non-fam.
silver or
I did not, but I
glitter
think
specks,
Davey
that'd be
has
awesome.
polyalchemy and
It would go with everything
I have
Extruder.
full alchemy.
Well, he used to carry
Right,
an extruder with polyalchemy.
over
so
to the side.
went
He did.
I only got samples though.
I need a haircut.
you're a sample.
Yeah, it's starting to get long. It's supposed
Ah, it
to be
looks
all
good
the
on
way
you.
up here. That's like shoulder length.
You don't cut your head that short, Tori.
It's supposed to be there.
Mom, are you
Stop.
proud of me? I put tape on my bed.
Grow it out. Go on. Do
I
it.
am proud of you.
I mean, it's not for the same reason you put tape on your bed, but I put tape on my bed.
I'm very proud of you.
Good.
Oh, the boy is awake.
Multiple uses. It's not
You
just
should read them on
for
stream.
identity. It's tape. It's made to do other things.
No. It's only meant to stick
Do
things
a
together.
multitude of things. It's tape.
Let's say I've actually haven't opened this package of stickers I got with mine. With my printer. Does it give you? By the way, these are the leveling papers. That they
Yeah, I've
include.
seen those.
Doll hair.
They're cool.
Cool. Yeah, they're cool.
A bit over the top, in my opinion, but
Yeah, but so's our
Hey, if
Davey.
you've got it, flaunt it.
What bed is that?
Ooh,
Built
That
Tech.
is the Build-Tech nylon sheet.
Oh,
ooh, that's nice.
The nylon.
you can have that. That's for nylon, correct?
Yeah, for printing nylon.
4 nylon by nylon.
I'm not-
Complete.
That isn't a roll of filament.
Yeah, Jesse Bold Blue.
I just got some of that.
Eat, print, sleep, repeat.
I got way too much of it, but I'll be out of it by the end of next week.
Is that the part for the war?
I'm half tempted to start printing about all of my R2 parts and in Jesse just because it's cheap and it's good.
Haters.
hate is gonna hate, make is gonna make. What else did they got? Ooh, this is some fancy ass stuff. What does this one say?
No, I'm printing signage for a company.
Fun.
To oh my god, Germans! I swear to God, to printfinity and beyond. Printfinity. Oh my god.
Correct.
It's
Germans.
guten Tag, ja?
Ja, wie print to infinity, ja. Das ist guten.
Das ist gut.
Das ist guten Tag.
Our belt is like a schlong. It's infinite.
Wow. Wow, Davey.
That's all crooked.
Just gonna go ahead and pay my F's for respect. What's up, Sergio? How dude, I've been living. I've just been hanging out in the Discord.
How's Sergio?
Chris, this is something you're gonna get a kick out. Warpy belt printer.
It's good for you.
It's what separates the men and the boys.
You shouldn't have bent it.
If you liked it, then you should have put a weight on it. If you wanted it, straight the weight on it.
So what do you think of that?
Yeah, Andros is drunk.
Yeah, no, really?
No.
He's not drunk.
I'm giddy.
He's slightly
I'm
inebriated.
There you go.
Yes, only slightly. I'm not really slurring my words, so I'm fine. I'm like quite a
Yeah,
large.
we
weight.
do that normally anyway, so.
I haven't been drunk in a long time.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah, last week. Yo, what up, girl?
come look at my screen.
Uh-huh.
I'm not drunk.
Oh, look at all those robots. You need to see the yellow one.
Yeah, I need the yellow one.
I have the yellow one.
I need all the robots.
Well, you are Scottish, so you're like.
All right, my
normal.
nylon is drying.
That's normal.
Yeah,
There's normal
I mean,
and not drunk.
we get to the point of where, like, when someone says you're drunk, you're past the point of where you can not walk. You're slurring your words so badly that you cannot make a cohesive sentence, and then that means that you're drunk. So that's drunk to me.
I don't believe
that
in you.
sounds like a good time.
You don't. Nope.
It's just a wee dram.
Just a wee drop.
I don't understand people who get that drunk. What's the fun in being that drunk?
What's
Yeah,
the fun
you
in
don't
not
know
being
what
It's
drunk
fun
at
for
all?
everybody else.
Oh, boy.
That's true. Yeah.
Did everyone get what they wanted for Christmas?
I didn't get my new camcorder in, so no.
You didn't get your new camcorder in.
No, they promised me next day shipping, and they didn't ship it out until morning. So B-Post was like, "Couldn't I? This will take until the 28th." I'm like, "But I need my camera now. My stupid Canon is dead because Canon sucks."
Buttram, you're wrong in Scotland. You ain't drunk until you can't walk.
You ain't drunk ever.
You're
You
nae
told
drunk,
the
boo.
0.5 alcohol content, you ain't drunk.
You're just giddy.
If you can't touch your toes with your nose, you ain't drunk.
I can do that sober.
Your toes to your nose?
Yeah.
I don't think I can touch my toes to my nose anymore. You know?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, let's move on to the next subject because nope, we don't need that in our lives right now.
He just did it. That's nasty.
Sorry, I had a bath earlier.
Now you have to think of a Frank Zappa song for that.
You and your Frank Zappa love.
It was
Like,
his
if you
birthday
could marry anyone in this world, it would be Frank Zappa
yeah.
and
I
Frank
love
Zappa's
Frank
sister.
Zappa. He was awesome, dude. If you don't listen to Frank Zappa music, you are just limiting your life quality by so much.
I don't even know who that is.
That's because
Yeah.
you're too young.
I'm too young.
Yeah.
I'm not that young.
Damn, Sergio's building his third bear. Holy cow.
Nice.
When did he die? He died of cancer in what, 99, 2000? Yeah. Dude, if you don't know who Frank Zappa is, go find him.
Fun, mate.
I'm sure you've heard Yellow Snow. It's like the most famous holiday
We
song.
all eat the yellow snow.
We all eat the yellow snow.
Purple bell.
The Yellow Snow. Right about that time.
Jesus.
What are you opening, peanut butter?
Fur trapper.
Extrude the venom green.
Commercial.
Oh.
See, it's called a knife. You know, I keep loads of these blades that have been used just sitting here so I can open filament and stuff.
That's not a knife.
I know where my box is.
This is a knife.
That's not a knife.
I would use my teeth, but I already have a hollow tooth right now, so I'm not risking anything. One day I bit into a sandwich and I had a tooth that was just the sides of the wall.
I like these little ones for that. These are awesome.
It's good for you.
It's like I'm like a hamster. I can like stuff food in there, keep it.
Oh
Brian
my.
got some Milwaukee tool for Christmas.
Is that your name when you're on the red district, the red light district? They call you the hamster because you can pack so much in your cheeks.
I don't know what I would be packing in my cheeks.
That's not a knife. This is a
That
knife.
went too far.
That's nice.
Wait, who changed my name?
Took a while.
That's my camping knife, and the reason why it goes too far is because
Wait, isn't that knife bad?
in the UK, if you have a locking knife, it is illegal. This does not lock.
Ah.
Why would you want that?
So you
it's
can
not
say you
illegal.
got a license for that, mate?
I don't need a license if it doesn't lock. So I took out the little metal plate underneath it so it doesn't lock anymore.
So can you not carry a pocket knife?
Nope. Unless
How?
it's a Swiss Army knife, and you can just about get away with it.
Devin,
Orange is
I've seen London police
Green man.
post a picture of dangerous weapons they confiscated, and there was like a bicycle wheel in the picture, and they were like dangerous weapon.
Correct.
So my
This S is a
Benchmade would be
dangerous weapon.
confiscated.
Yeah.
Trust me, you ain't seen knives around here. Like they show you all the little ones. Like I've been chased with a machete 5 times.
Well, yeah, you should stop going to that side of town asking for nudes.
No, I just look like a goth, and people don't like people who look like goths. And ride on skateboards as well. They absolutely hate that. Yeah, they don't think that you can use a skateboard as a weapon to smack them in the head with.
The first time I went to England, I got chased by a chaff. That was fun.
Hold on, say that again. It sounded like you said chaff.
A chaff? I don't know.
A chav. Chav.
Bro,
Pronounce
the
the
last time I was in the UK was how long ago did I date Sammy? God, I was like, how old was I? I was 16. I'm 32 now.
Damn, you're old.
You're a puppy.
So,
32.
I don't look 32, do I?
No, more like 43.
Of course, then again, Viking is 40 and he looks like 28, 30.
I'm 31.
I'm 41
I'm
in March.
69. Hey.
Normally,
We need to get more people in their 20s in our streams.
Well, you know, you try, but you
Say
scare
we're
them
too
all
old.
away.
Who did I send away?
Everyone.
No.
They will run from you.
She's acting like a freaking 12-year-old hugging her little freaking Yoda teddy bear.
Hey, at least she's not hugging her
Grogu.
beaver.
Grogu.
I lost
He doesn't
track.
know what that is.
Yeah,
It's like a Grogu.
Wait.
Gaga Goo Goo?
His name's
Gaga
Grogu.
Goo.
I'm
Gaga.
playing with baby. I'm just holding on to Baby Yoda because I need something to do with my hands while I wait
He's
for my
not
game
Baby
to
Yoda.
update.
He's Grogu.
His
He's
name
not
is
a Baby
Grogu,
Yoda.
but colloquially, his name is Baby
Oh my
Yoda.
God! Spoilers.
No, it's not. It's the child.
Nobody calls him the child. It's either Baby Yoda or Grogu, but most people hate Grogu.
The reason why that's completely wrong is because people say it's Baby Yoda. Yoda's dead.
Yes, we know Yoda is dead. Hence why Baby Yoda works.
He's a reincarnation of Yoda.
There was three of Yoda's kind in the Temple of Jedis that was being trained. There was the female, there was Yoda, and there was Grogu.
God, you know way too much about that crap.
Let's see, how many spoilers can we give away here?
Well, no, because they don't explain that in The Mandalorian.
I haven't even finished season 1 of The Mandalorian.
But
we don't.
I'm gonna know more about that one band than everybody else knows.
Just tell me. I just know that Mando is Bay. That's all I need to know.
What? How is Mando Bay?
What?
Yeah, he's Bay.
What? No.
Bay?
Bay.
What?
He's a Bay, babe. He's a babe.
Oh, babe. Oh, okay.
What, you don't know what Bay is?
Are you thinking Bay or Bay?
That's old. That started like in the 2017s, bro.
Yeah, that was 2017. So I remember because Story got mad and 2 noodles
now.
The kid. You're calling him the kid in the last couple episodes.
Yeah, the child.
Yeah.
Oh,
kid.
Mando was always calling
kid.
Baby Yoda kid. But the Imperials call him the child, but who cares about the Imperials because they're the Imperials? No, but everyone else calls it Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I call it.
We don't even know what the species is of Yoda, right? What the name is of the actual species.
Exactly.
Mogwai.
Just say, Llama, I'm holding on to Baby Yoda
He's a
because
hairless
if I
Mogwai.
don't, I'll start typing and everyone hates my keyboard.
Don't they in Return of the Jedi or the second one, whichever one it was he first came out in, don't they actually say what he is?
No.
No.
They do not. Yoda is the biggest mystery in Star Wars.
He's a Yoda. That is.
Yep.
He's a
If he's a
brand.
Yoda, hence why Baby Yoda works.
There was no diapers.
He's not a baby. Oh.
That's because he just poops in his freaking robes.
No, he leaves little nuggets, like a bunny rabbit. There's like little nuggets everywhere.
Little bunny or deer freaking balls.
I wonder, did all of them? There were like 3 of the Yoda things, right? Did they all have that weird speech impediment?
Yoda did, Yaddle did, but Grogu doesn't talk.
Yet.
Yet.
He uses the Force, but does not talk. That's about it. That's all we know.
Yeah, it probably is the voice of Jar Jar Binks. That's why it hasn't been talking yet.
You know, my friend
beat the Force.
literally bet me
Misa,
20
Jar Jar
bucks that Jar Jar Binks is going to
Misa, Baby Yoda.
Me no speak because everyone hates Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, I'm just getting flashbacks to people who had these theories about Jar Jar Binks being a Sith Lord.
He is a Sith Lord.
Yeah, he is. Well, the one thing that gave it away is he was able to do a double flip higher than the Jedi Order, past them, and land on the floor perfectly. And they're saying the only creature who can do that is a Sith.
Mm-hmm.
And did everyone know that Darth Maul is not dead? Ooh, spoiler.
Did everyone know that Rey's
a
Palpatine?
figment of your imagination.
I did not see the 3rd movie.
Ewan McGregor died from looking at himself in the mirror.
I'm going to go find a snack. I'll be right back.
Ooh, you should get some noodles. Because look at PB&J over there eating some noodles.
I don't have any noodles. I have to make noodles.
Good.
Noodle McNoodle.
I haven't eaten. Have I eaten today? I don't think I have.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he did it from a standstill.
Did you know that Darth Vader is Luke's father?
Who doesn't?
For Germans and Belgians, it was very obvious. Like, wait, Vader, father, dad, not that.
Mm-hmm. Dad. Mm-hmm.
You have some ramen. Time to make some ramen. Time to make some ramen.
Do I have ramen?
I've got kimchi.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'll make some udon with some kimchi.
Ooh, udon.
Maybe
I've never had kimchi. Ooh,
Kimchi's
rice.
nice.
If you love the taste of farts and spice, it's delicious.
Hey, it doesn't taste like farts. Not if you
It
get the good
doesn't
stuff. I'd love.
It's
I love
fermented, so
kimchi.
everyone's like, it smells like
Yeah.
farts. I'm like, no, it just tastes delicious and it's spicy. But then again, most Americans don't eat cabbage, so like I grew up eating sauerkraut my whole life, so it's like,
Oh wait, that's true. Toby doesn't eat cabbage. Huh.
Cabbage is
well, if
not
she's
food.
Asian, she should be eating
Cabbage is what
cabbage. Because
food
literally,
eats.
cabbage is in most Asian foods. But
She doesn't like cabbage.
Cabbage is not food. Cabbage is what food eats.
I'm gonna eat your cabbage.
Red cabbage is my favorite.
Like spicy sauerkraut. Yeah,
Give me red cabbage with apples and a bit of bacon.
and some
Nah,
balsamic
you
production.
ruined it.
With the bacon or the apples?
Cabbage with salt, pepper, and a little bit of honey, and then slightly fry it off ever so slightly. Serve it. It's delicious.
Cabbage stuffed with meat, rolled, stewed in some tomato-based sauce. Now we're going Russian.
Yeah, you don't see. I don't like tomato sauce, like tomato puree or stuff like that. The only thing I like it in
It's
is
a tomato-based sauce. It's weird.
Yeah, I like it in like spaghetti bolognese and lasagnas and stuff. But anything else, I can't eat tomato soup, and I can't eat raw tomatoes either.
I love tomato soup.
I've got a palate where my tongue actually burns from the acids of stuff like that. It's really weird. Like I can't eat strawberries, although I love strawberry jam.
I don't like raw tomatoes. I like tomato soup and tomato sauce, but not like. I don't want a sandwich with tomato in it. It just makes it red.
Oh, you do. I don't like tomatoes regular. Like if they're in a sandwich, I'll eat them. But if I'm making it, they don't go in there.
I pick them out.
I mean, I won't be like anal about it. Be like, oh, I'm picking them out. But if I could choose not to, I would prefer.
Yeah, exactly. I don't put them in the sandwich. If I'm in the sandwich, I'll still eat it, but I put them in there.
I don't know, man. Grilled cheese and some creamy tomato soup.
Yep. Love tomato soup. Love tomato sauce.
By the way, Chris, I'm testing out your Silk profile for the first time.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell
is that a 3D print?
No.
Did
my camera die?
No.
My camera died.
Ah, it's a
check it
ball.
out, man.
I've got one of those. I've got glass version.
We can do.
I've got glass version of it.
There we go.
He eats potato chips.
Yeah, here we go. It's Silk.
Nice.
Come on. Very nice. Here's another print with your TPU model profile.
Look at that.
Your TPU profile. Your TPU profile is. This is your PTG profile.
I blame Viking. He taught me how to use Idea Maker.
My llama.
Idea Maker is awesome.
Mama held my hands. You held my body.
Oh yeah.
I'm just not even going there. That's just so wrong in every visual way I can think.
What? I'm just sitting here on the computer working on Idea Maker, and Viking's just holding me like this, and then you're just holding my arm,
It's just
like
creepy.
making sure I press the right keys.
The only Viking was holding to you when you were looking at Jimmy with a freaking axe.
He's a good hunter.
Glass version.
Why aren't you drinking your booze out of the skull?
Why not?
Yeah, finish those chips and drink your
I
booze
have
out
done
of it.
actually. This used to be a punch bowl that we used at like Halloween and stuff, but it's good for drinking out of as well.
I'm assuming
Oh, those are candies. Those aren't.
Pigs in blanket.
Oh, they're candies? I thought they were
What kind of candy? Is that like a sour sweet candy?
Yeah, right.
They look like lemon.
Swedish fish?
The Swedish fish, yeah. Lemon.
Yeah, something like that. They're good.
And they come in that container?
No. My nephew used it. And I have a refill.
All right, I need to get the candy hookup from the Viking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I want some sour lemon fish. Devin,
Whoever gets a belt printer in the United States, I have a commission job for you.
Mike from Auto Drop has one.
Ooh.
Wherever you went.
Yeah. I'm gonna text him right now then.
I'm gonna need to bug him about it.
Not only does he have one, but he's got it hooked up to the auto drop, so you don't even have to send him anything. You can slice it, do everything, send it to him on the thing, and they'll just print out.
Mm-hmm.
You can send it to the printer, not to him, and it'll print out on his iFactory.
I should go on there and start sending like penises to print.
Yeah, I have a hookup for it, although he's got to approve it before though.
Oh, that makes it less fun if it just automatically starts printing.
I know. Oh, I think that's probably why he did it.
He's gonna wake up and there's just this basket of dicks.
Yeah.
To start pushing out freaking little penises and poop cockies and.
That'd be so funny. He wakes up and they're like, "Why is there a bag of 40 miniature penises on the ground?" Like someone printed a container first. It falls. Everything falls into the container.
Would have been perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Bag of penises. Box of penises.
Bag of dicks.
Yeah, you put that paper,
Someone tell David, tell Lama the difference between extruder and polyalchemy. The different brands.
Yeah, he wants to know if one is better than the other.
I haven't tested out on polyalchemy yet.
Oh, I thought you had some.
I have some, but I haven't printed them yet. I actually got it right here.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Half rolls and the extruder comes in full rolls, right?
Yeah, kilogram versus 750.
Actually, I think the new ones are 800, aren't they? For some reason, I remember them saying they're 800.
Something like that.
Not that it's a big deal about the brands, but
yeah, there's something weird. A lot of European brands do this thing where it's like not 1 kilogram of filament; it's 800 grams, and then it's like 200 grams.
It's 1 kilogram with the spool. That's the European way.
But it's like every market. It's like they always have to add on something else on top. It's like with chips, as you guys call them, not crisps, but they actually weigh the amount of air that they put into the bag as well.
Don't they fill it with something else in air? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a preservative.
Yeah, and it probably weighs a lot more than air.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, no, it's
expensive.
Yes, it does. It has to weigh more than air because if it doesn't, it can leak through the pores that are in the film of the chip bags.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, no, because they're running
that's why this type of bottle still leaks air. Kinda.
The only thing that doesn't leak air is my butt. It purposefully removes air. If it's leaking,
pushes
that's
air.
bad.
It's a piston.
That crap coming out of there is not air.
There's methane in air.
Well, the belt failed.
Because of your butt.
Cancel the print. Yes, cancel the print.
I'm tired.
I'm Andrew. How'd you do?
What the hell happened here?
You touched its butt and it didn't like it.
It really didn't like it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
This is the other one that printed on it.
Deb's got the switch out.
I've had my switch out.
Yeah, but we can't see it. We've just seen it now. Yeah.
I literally closed my screen like 20 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
literally showed my screen
is that
20
Pokemon?
minutes ago.
Yeah, this is Pokemon Sword.
Yeah, but I thought you might have been on
I'm an old
PC, so
lady.
I'm gonna try something. Somebody told me put a belt at maximum temperature and just have it run just for an hour. Just keep running the belt, and then it will like stretch it out, and you can actually tighten it. Because the problem I'm having with the belt is on the print mill, you're supposed to put a heated bed a level with the rollers, and then tighten it, like pushes it against the heated bed. But this is fabric; it doesn't stretch out like nylon does, so it doesn't
Nylon
do
is
it.
fabric.
Nylon, yeah.
Is it?
I'm just gonna hide over here.
Fire-based fabric.
mean-
Whatever. I can't get
Polyester, nylon.
Carbon fiber.
Women used to wear nylons.
I don't know what the hell
They were
they're
very
using
stretchy.
on.
It was like
I don't know what they're using on the iFactory, because I've had like 250C nozzle jam into it and stay there for like 2 minutes, and it didn't even like damage it; just took it.
adamantium.
Ceramic.
I know that the
with nylon.
print mill melts.
One of the print mill ones melts.
Yeah,
Who knows
and
what
of course
surface they choose when it finally ships?
Belt out there now for the print mill.
Of course, the first person to melt a belt was Tom. Tom, is it Tom or
Salamander.
Thomas?
Tom Salander.
Tom
Sandlander.
Sullivan.
Tom Sandlander.
Yeah, Sullivan.
Oh no.
Yeah.
never mind.
Salander.
Tom Sullivan. Because I can't say it.
What G-code do I need to send? I need to send G0Z.
Llama, did you print your light
100,000.
box yet?
What?
Did you print your light box yet? No drama llama. You need that in the background.
Drama llama.
What did I miss?
Did you print a light box yet? That says no.
Remember, I
drama llama.
sent you a light box with no drama llama.
I never remember a light box of any sort.
What? I put it on Colts.
I'm old, so you might have it. I forgot.
Yeah, I use these with Bluetooth controllers. I've done a few actually, just now because a load of people got interested because I put up like one, and loads of people are now wanting it for like YouTubers and streamers on Twitch. So that's what I've been doing. Same with Viking. I've done one for him. The other person I can't tell who I've done it for because obviously they've said it's super secret, so I'm not allowed to tell. But
Chief?
Is it PewDiePie?
I've done one for Fearless Shrooms. He's a Twitch streamer as well. His was the one that was on Jim's Edutech Hot Makes. That's the one that was shown on that.
Hoot mix.
Mm-hmm.
What is the hoot mix?
It's like where they show off like prints and stuff.
What are prints?
What
is 3D printing?
What is this thing you say? 3D printing? What? What is it?
I think I'm gonna have to go to the good one.
Do it.
Do it.
Everyone should have a drink. It's like, well, technically still Christmas for pretty much most of you apart from me and Viking.
It's not Christmas anymore.
Okay, you as well then.
It's looking a lot like Christmas.
It's half one here.
Day.
Half two with Viking.
It's 2:30.
Okay, it's 1:30 here, so you and Viking are the same, like 2:30.
Mm-hmm. Control terminal. Well, I guess I'll do it. Z100,000.
We've all got to watch this. Let's see if he does it. Oh, llama. What are you doing? You got to smell the cork before you pour your drink.
It's just rum.
Doesn't matter. You always smell the cork just in case someone put poison into it. It's an old habit.
Hey, you know what? If somebody wants to poison me, go for it.
Always smell the cork. Also, flavors your nostrils and tongue. Taste it better as well.
Sure.
You do it in Scotland when they put a nip in your glass to test it. Smell it and then drink it.
You got to show Sergio I'm drinking real Coke, not Pepsi.
Oh, it's got to be you sell out.
No, I just don't care either way, to be honest with you.
Pepsi, really?
Yeah, I like. I can't drink Coke anymore.
I'll drink either one. Don't bother me either way.
I like
Coca-Cola. It's just too fizzy.
I could tell the difference. Like you would put glass by glass next to each other and say taste one, taste the other, and I could tell the difference.
By the way, Andrew Viking, have you guys ever gone to the US?
No.
Their Coke and their Pepsi tastes completely different than ours. Their Coke tastes more like our Pepsi.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's strange. I mean, like Coke has too much sugar in it. It's too fizzy over here. It's too carbonated. I can't drink it because I just constantly keep burping and get the fizzy nose feeling. Just
and they keep on going. Oh my God, Mexican Coca-Cola, and I'm just. It's because the Mexican Coke uses cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. We use, I think, our Coke that's made over here uses beet.
Yeah, it's beet
sugar.
Yeah, beet sugar. Yeah, Pepsi here is sweeter than Coke.
Oh, that's strange. That's weird.
Way more fizzy here.
Oh, and the Fanta, it's like bright.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it bright orange or bright yellow over there? I know it's like extremely bright compared to
bright
ours.
orange. It's orange here.
The orange is bright orange. It's like
their Fanta is like radioactive glow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yellow number, whatever. And what else? The Sprite tastes exactly the same though. But the Coke is day and night, seriously.
That's strange.
The Mountain Dew tastes the same.
I see.
I've had plenty of Mountain Dew. Like, I dread to think what their Iron Brew tastes like, though.
It's like I love Mountain Dew, but it's got so much sugar in it, like ridiculous amounts of sugar. And they don't sell the diet version over here; they just sell the normal one. They used to sell Dr. Pepper here, and then they stopped.
Used to love Dr. Pepper, but they've changed the recipe now.
I love Dr. Pepper. It's what I always drink in Texas. Oh, alternatively, when I go to HEB, it's a Dr. B or Dr. Pep. I don't remember. When Devin is back, I should ask. I don't remember if it's Dr. B or Dr. Pip.
Either one of them has sugar in them anymore. Pretty sure they're both corn syrup now. Not positive though. It's been a while.
I thought that was a blowtorch then. I thought Chris was coming in with a blowtorch.
Diet water, high fructose corn syrup.
He's going to burn his switch.
Natural flavors and colorings. No sugar. It's all corn syrup. Where you guys in Europe use real sugar. It's actually, like you say, I think it's beet sugar.
You're a beet sugar.
You're a beet sugar.
You're a
beet
beet
sugar.
sugar.
That actually is kind of a pleasant name, beet sugar. Like, you know, that's not a bad thing.
Anyway, hi Tim.
Hi Tim.
What do you got there in your Santa cup? Is that a beer?
Correct.
Is it an IPA beer? Is it a craft beer?
Oh, it is Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. Best thing is, my mate works at distilleries, so he gets like 50. He gets £120 allowance for alcohol a month. So he's like, if I want any 7-time distilled vodka, he was saying they sell there, and I'm like, ooh, I want to try some of that.
I gotta run downstairs. Somebody want to jump in here while I run downstairs for 10 minutes?
Get in here, Chris Travis.
Come on, Travis.
Somebody pop
Come on, Jesus, smell my fingers.
Yeah.
Or I'll pop Devin out since she's not here anyways.
The veteran Christmas mug.
Yeah. Well, Kirky's actually going to have a drink. Cheers.
Chris, you did not just drink without cheersing.
You
didn't. It's good.
Somebody want to jump in before I run? I got to go downstairs and deal with Mom for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew, you still got control, right?
No, because remember I said I'd sign out. I've got the email somewhere, so give me a second. I'll find it. And then
Somebody wants to
take-
pop in if they want
to
It's not-
control. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
nothing to the bread.
Did you put your penis in the bread?
Did you do a pee joke?
There you go. But how would I be able to take control though? Because I can't. I'm just thinking about this now. Options. Will I have to sign out and then sign back in?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cuphead is really
I
hard.
think I do need to do that. Hang on, give me a second. Right, I'll be back.
Chris is playing Animal Crossing. I'm in charge. No,
Sam,
Laser Devin's
jump on.
making noise.
Drop you on stream.
Hi, kids. Welcome to Daddy Time. We all pretend to be your daddies.
You've been a very, very naughty girl, haven't you?
Yeah, Chris Travis, you're so naughty. I'm gonna have to put you over my knee. And Daddy Viking is gonna take off his chainmail and spank you with it. And then Peanut Butter Daddy's gonna spread peanut butter on you and let the dog clean you off. Because you're so dirty.
Wow, you went really far with me. Holy crap. Okay. Send command.
And then Devin Daddy's gonna videotape it and put it on OnlyFans.
Make lots of money.
Mm-hmm. Because Devin Daddy is the meanest daddy of them all. Boy, he's gonna get his channel blocked so quickly if someone would report all this nonsense going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you get for Christmas, Belgian? A sack of coal?
I got jack shit.
Well, that's good.
I'm too old for Christmas. The only thing I'm here for is giving gifts to my son. He got a play castle.
Mm.
And you played with it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Daddy Peanut Butter always plays with the castle first.
Yeah.
Michael, it's my time on the Xbox now.
Where'd Andrew go?
He's trying to figure out how to access his account.
It wasn't important. I just figured if someone wanted to jump in while I was gone. So, my mother won't eat anything in here because there's peanut butter cookies in here. There's other cookies, but because the peanut butter cookies are in here, she won't eat them.
Yeah, of course. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can you add yourself, or do I gotta add you? I guess I gotta add them.
Yeah, it turns out it sends off a little code to you now, so I can't use the password anymore to sign into your account.
Oh well.
So.
That's all right. I just figured I was going to do it.
Yeah, no problems. Right, be back in a second. Need to go for Slash.
Need to go for Slash.
What the hell is a P slash? What the hell is slash?
He's a guitar player for a bass player for a band. No, he's a guitar player.
These aren't bad. I'm not a big peanut butter cookie guy, and these are pretty good.
Nice.
He's not a peanut butter kind of guy. So Peanut Butter Daddy over there is not going to be able to cover him in peanut butter. We had a really fun conversation while you were gone.
Yeah.
Boy, you're gonna get so many likes and subscribes.
Potentially ban.
It is possible.
You print Kermo when you have more, but you print all the statues. With wood, you buy a nozzle.
I'm gonna play with somebody's nozzle.
Of course you would.
Okay, all I can hear is Devin in the background. Yelling.
Yeah.
Correct. She was playing with Pixel for a second.
Okay, these are really, really good. Probably because I got a little bit of buzz on now from the couple.
Maybe.
He's got that buzz.
How do you like that locomotive? I was thinking about getting one, and I was like, I already got micro switch. Anything else for? What?
It should just be a whatever that brand is.
Micro switch.
From AliExpress.
Mellow? Triangle Lab?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should just be a Triangle Labs nozzle.
Yeah, Mellow is supposed to send me a package this week. The cool screen and some
That
other
ain't
stuff.
happening.
I think the Triangle Lab stuff is pretty decent quality for not, if you're going to buy a knockoff, that's the stuff to buy.
Triangle Labs are good and Mellow are good.
They have pretty deep quality control.
They do.
Who makes a Full Metal Mark 8 hot end?
Literally everybody from China.
No, well, yeah, I would prefer. Micro Swiss makes one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They make a replacement. It's not really a true Mark 8. It's the Mark 8 Creality style.
Yeah.
Which is an M9, but
You're an M9.
a true MK8 has an internal PTFE tube like the M9s do, but it's actually 3mm OD and it stops inside. You put it reverse up from the nozzle.
Yeah,
brake,
like
and
that.
it stops. An MK9 goes all the way down through, and an MK10 goes down through and into the nozzle. That's the differences. Cool.
Like the sunroof that
Why
Tim
is there
was
an echo?
making.
Let me see. There we go. So whose end is that then?
Echo. Yep, there's definitely an echo.
Groot is like a bitch to me. Kind of stuff.
Heat brake. I need a heat brake. So I think I did bend it because I get the feeling that adhesion issues I'm having is because the nozzle isn't straight anymore.
That would probably do it. It's probably moved a bunch, so you have to lower it.
No, I did the offset, but I think it's not at a correct angle anymore. I think it's bent a bit.
Bend it back.
I don't know. Let's just buy a new one.
It'll get you working for now.
Yeah, I accidentally was changing E steps on my C, but I was actually doing Y. So I went from 160 E steps on Y to 320 and then homed Y. Well, did Y0 and just went.
Is that threaded on both ends, M6 and M6, or is it threaded lock and then smooth?
It's smooth on one side.
Yeah.
It's a Tronxy hot end.
So you got to get the Creality style.
Actually, no, think about it. Predator has that style of heat brake. Well, time to tear apart the Predator again. It's not like it
Don't
works
do it.
anyway.
I wouldn't even know how to get you one because you're over there in that other country across the little pond.
Amazon's choice. Well, that sounds like a good idea.
No.
Wee! I made a snowman.
Don't even try. iFactory actually sells parts, don't they?
I don't know.
They're right there in Germany. They're not that far away from you.
I could just email them and be like, I broke my thing, give me a new one.
Yeah, they probably would.
Okay, dokie, everybody. I've got to bounce. Going to play some games with my Missy.
Good night, Bouncy.
Later, man.
One more drink for everybody. See you later, all.
Gee, I want the recipe for that stuff.
Oh, give me a second. Wait, actually, I think it's on the bottle.
I don't need it right now. Just send it some other time.
Okay, yeah, no problems. I've got a photo of it anyway, so
I would like.
Let's see.
Get it
some
from
good
your
stuff.
Yeah, no, I can see me liking that. A
Mm,
little too much,
this-
probably.
Hello.
Weird echo.
See you later, Zul.
We have a space if anyone wants to jump in, although I'm going to probably kill it in about 15 minutes. Let somebody else stream. Warkaki wants to do a Christmas stream, don't you, Warkaki?
No, I'll probably have
You
the
see
Discord
that
after
eyebrow go up? He was like, no.
Just hang out in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So tired of Discord. It's so boring.
What?
You don't get the chat and everything and the interaction and the...
We chat with the people in the room.
Yeah, but that's it.
We had 20 people in there the other day.
Yeah, in Wexter's, which half the people
No.
can't do.
No. In my Discord. We had 20
well, you
people
were
in
all
the Discord.
playing games, and I popped in and out there.
Nope.
Time. You were all playing.
No
shooting.
games. Nope.
That's unusual. I popped in. I don't know what night was it when Joe was doing his big stream. I kept popping in. You guys were all shooting crap, and I'm like, yeah, this is boring. See you bye.
Yeah, during Joel's stream, we had 20 people in there. And yeah, a couple of us were gaming, but everybody was sitting there chit-chatting, shooting the bull.
I was dying.
Weird.
You were dying.
Yeah. That's good.
Viking went in, and then he left himself logged in all night.
Yeah.
Well,
Me
when you
too.
no,
I got a question.
then I can play.
So, like, this, oh god, this is a nozzle that comes from the iFactory, right?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
an
This
MK
is
nozzle.
and this is the nozzles I have plenty of, but it's
That's
not the same.
Look at the threading. Look at the threading. That doesn't
That's
matter.
well, it does for the belt.
length
It can't.
of
It can't be too fat, or else it's going to hit the belt.
It's not. It's the length that's going to make it all screwy. If the threading is longer, like E3D's is,
No, the
it's
threading
not
is
gonna
the
work as
same.
well because it's going to change your heat break location from
No,
the heat block.
That's not the issue. It's just this one is thicker. This one is
Yeah.
longer.
Right.
Like the nozzle tip.
Yeah, the longer they probably had them ground for the 45-degree angle. I remember Carl having issues because he kept trying to use E3D nozzles for it originally when he built the White Knight, and then he went over to the MK8s because he didn't have to grind them because they don't have that. They don't have that bolt to a nozzle shape. It's just the nozzle. If that makes sense. You know, how the E3D has what it looks like an actual bolt, and then the nozzle. It's actually stubbier, but it's got a longer. The E3D ones have a longer thread, so it shifts. It not only shifts the nozzle location, it shifts the heat block location down and away from the cooling.
You're so fancy.
I did a whole video on that years ago. People didn't get why they were getting
Good night, Andrew.
different things. And they're like, oh, why is an E3D nozzle making my print suck? It's like, what did you screw it to? Well, on an MK8, it fits right in. It's like, yeah, but it's not. The threading's longer, so it shifts the block down, the heat break up, and you get a different temperature zone.
Temperature zone.
Temperature zone.
because the actual knockout and the heat break is farther up.
Oh, the nozzle that this uses is not a Mark 8. It's like also used on the salt racks.
Which is a Mark 8.
Yeah, but it's like skinnier and longer than the Mark 8.
Yeah, the Mark 8's a Mark 8. Mark 8 is just the length of the threaded section and 6mm diameter. That's what makes the MK8. It's the length of the threading that matters. I mean, actually, for the belt, it probably does matter if it's a longer one because you don't want the side of the nozzle hitting the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Later, Travis.
See ya.
1, 2, 3, 3D
Later,
print.
Travis. Merry Christmas and all that happy crap.
Merry
That
Christmas.
crap.
Merry Christmas.
So, Chris, are you up for some Warzone after this?
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the Discord and Warzone it up for a bit.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
he
done.
Warzone?
Yeah,
It's free.
it's fun. And fun.
I can't play it with you.
If you had a PS4, you could
I have a PS4.
connect
But
to
I
the
don't
internet.
have $100 a year to use the freaking PS4 Plus.
Yeah.
And I have a computer. I can do it on the computer. But if
Wait,
I
how do I connect my PS4 to
I
Discord?
can't be in Discord because the computer will go.
You log in with your laptop to Discord, and you sit with us in Discord while you're sitting there playing your PS4.
Discord
Oh, okay.
which I didn't even think of that. I could just do Discord on this.
That's how Whale and his wife join us.
And because this does Discord pretty well, actually. Better than the computer.
That's what that means PS4 Plus to play Warzone.
No, not to play Warzone, but to play Warzone on the network with these guys you do.
I don't know.
You can
Yeah,
play
it's
it,
just how we chat.
but if you want to join a specific group, you have to have the Plus to use the network. You have to be part of the PS4 network. I tried that already. Because I had
I don't know. I don't have a PlayStation. I'm a PC
Well,
gamer.
you should find PlayStation.
And it wouldn't let me on without Plus. It will not let me on without the Plus. It'll let me play the game, and I can play against other people.
Chris Travis, I think, downloaded it as well.
Join a group without having the network. He can't come up and put his group code or whatever, and won't let you join it without the PS Plus. I tried it, and it did not work. Like I said, you can play it. You go on, just join the game, and it'll automatically shoot you onto whichever team. But if you want to join a team, you have to have the PS4 Plus. You have to have the network.
That's my
Again, I can do it on a computer, but the computer's kind of a piece of crap. Not that I complain, because it's given to me. It works fine. What I do with it. I'm getting a new M1, man. I'm really excited about that. I gotta wait a month for it.
Yeah.
It's like a Prusa, man. I gotta wait for it.
Wait, you're getting a Prusa?
No, I'm getting an M1 Mac. My brothers
gonna
bought
make
me a
it
new
to the
Mac for
21st
Christmas, but
century.
they can't get it because it's gonna have extras, and if you don't order the stock basic unit where everything's tied into the chip now, they have to actually make it. So if you change any options from stock, it has to be made because the M1 chip, all the memory and everything is inside the chip now. So if you get the 16 gig or the larger hard drive or any of that, it's all literally in the chip. It's all one chip. I mean, it's really not.
I blame peanut butter.
Yeah. Stupid Apple. Yeah. Actually, that's what makes it so fast. I was really against it. I was like, I'm not going to get one because one of those, you always wait 6 months for the new thing to get figured out and someone else to deal with the bullshit. And every single video I watched, and I watched more, I deliberately, like, when an Apple product comes out, I deliberately watch the Apple haters because the Apple fluffers just fluff it. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, it's an Apple. It's great. And then you get it and you're like, no, it's not great. It's a piece of crap because nothing works on it. So I deliberately watched the Apple haters, and I watched like 6 of them, and every one of them were like, I really want to hate it, but it's an awesome computer. I mean, it's got its problems, but it's an awesome computer. And I was like, And the brother's like, you want one of these? And I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah. Enthusiastic as
Because
hell.
I am not the iPhone 11 comes out, and I get an iPhone 8. Because the iPhone 8 works.
But does it work as well as my piece of paper that I have here?
No, actually, I think the piece of paper works better.
Damn it, it's got to be one of those
sticky notes
papers
work
that
better
doesn't stick.
than an iPhone does, or a Samsung or a Droid or any of them. I'm sorry.
Sticky notes.
Sticky notes are the bomb.
Peanut Butter should install some Warzone.
Oh, should I?
He's a professional CSGO player.
Yes. The last time I've played a card was, I think, Black Ops 1.
Yeah. Dude, it's 80 gigs for the game.
It's a lot.
Just for the multiplayer Warzone part.
Yep.
Takes 5 minutes to download.
I think the full version is like 250 gigs. Like with everything.
It's a dumb amount of downloading for a game.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, you buy a cartridge, you put it in,
and it works.
And 99.5% of the time, it worked. Didn't need any extra downloads because there weren't any extra downloads.
You immediately
you bought the cartridge, you blew on it, and then you
That's after it got dirty, bro.
You had to blow on it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Not on the Genesis that often.
You need to get that spit on the connector.
What the
fucking clown music?
Sorry.
What the hell, Devin?
Someone sent me a video on Instagram and I opened it.
Was it a dick pic to clown music?
No, it was their kid on a scooter.
A clown scooter?
No.
It was literally let out the clowns, like.
I know. It's they sent me a video of my god kid opening the present I got him.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
I like it.
Yeah.
God damn, no, it's stuck in my head.
No, my assistant coach's wife had a third kid. The day I was born, time to the minute that I was born.
Davey's gonna go to bed and his wife's gonna punch him upside the head because he's gonna go.
Oh, good times. Good times. Now it's stuck in Belgian's head. He's gonna go to bed and lay down next to Tori.
Okay, I will do that. I will go to her, cuddle her, be like, go to her sweet little ear, be like,
while you pull your pants down. Welcome to the circus, my love. Do you want to be on the trapeze?
We're going to go silly.
Ride the elephant.
I approve of the Belgian turning porn music into the let in the clowns music.
It's funny.
Imagine
you always wanted to role play, Terry. I'm the naughty clown at the circus.
What about Bob?
It's
Hello,
Bobbly
Bob.
Bob.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Krampus.
Chrysler.
We were
Belgian, just say Mary Chrysler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that what America's all about? Automotive.
Happy Pontiac to you too.
May the Ford be with you. So we just decided that Belgian is going to sneak up on his wife in bed and sing the "Let Out the Clown" song. The do 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 while he pulls his pants down.
Stop. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. You guys all keep doing.
Thanks, Devin.
I'm sorry.
We're all gonna be freaking tweeting Devin tomorrow. You witch.
Okay, that's fine.
You clown.
It is not my fault that my assistant coach's wife picked a terrible background noise for her Instagram story that she sent me.
It's your fault that you had the audio on.
I'm making a Twitter post right now.
Yeah, you can't argue with
Fuck
that.
off.
Thank Evan.
Is it time for a food nap now?
Oh God!
Did you just finished dinner, bro?
A little while ago.
Oh. I say I left you like a little bit ago, not like an hour or so ago for food.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
How was food?
Oh, so much food.
What did you eat?
Did your kids do good on the gifts?
Yes.
Who won?
Both.
How'd they both win?
Of course they did. He can't.
That was the plan from the beginning. Come on. How do you go to a mother and say, pick your favorite child?
That's easy if I was the mother.
Ask her.
Yeah.
The one who wasn't a dumbass. If there was
My
one.
mother would have no problems choosing me last.
So what was the prize for getting the best gift?
$100.
Oh no, you should have had them do
Did they figure out their nesting dolls?
Open them anonymously.
One did.
And picked which gift she liked.
The other one is still figuring that shit out?
No, the one helped the other.
Oh.
Well, that's teamwork.
So what they get her?
Look, I made a paper orchid.
Brotherly teamwork.
See, yeah, they got along. They got their mother Christmas presents. What more do you want? Except Chris. Chris wants more.
PS5.
Chris wants more peanut brittle.
Correct. They ate all the peanut brittle already.
I want peanut brittle now. Damn it.
His wife makes the best goddamn peanut brittle.
Really? She makes her own peanut brittle? Oh,
Dude, you didn't see my treasure box.
Oh, try not to.
This treasure box was full to the top with peanut brittle, and then at the bottom was a bag of fudge. And then there's a box of cookies over there. And then upstairs is another box of like Niamo bars. Niamo.
My mother used to do fudge as part of her bakery in the kitchen, in the basement. My mother used to have a massive bakery in the basement.
Mama had a bakery.
She had a full bakery. She did like wedding cakes and brownies and all that crap. So like cake, I don't like cake. Not that I think it tastes bad. I just got fed so many failed cakes. Like they go in the oven and one of them sinks. She's like, okay, everyone's getting cake for dessert tonight. And it just
That's
I
how
don't
I am
want
after
cake
weddings,
anymore.
bro.
I don't like
hate
fudge.
cake after weddings.
I don't really like brownies because I just got fed so much of that crap.
I
When
still
was a
love
kid.
brownies. I love weddings that don't have cake. I went to a wedding and they had like a s'mores bar. They've had sundae bars. I'm like, that's my jam.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
Fucking, why are you spending $6,000 on a fucking cake that you're gonna eat once?
We did
when you can spend like a third that and just get an ice cream bar.
We did Costco cupcakes for our wedding cake.
Costco cupcakes. My mother used to make this like infinity cake. Like you've seen the infinity table.
Is it Mobius strip?
No, she had a mirror made. It was a special mirror, and she used to mold these sugar like doves and swans and all kinds of stuff. And she molded them out of sugar, and she put them in this mirror. And if you looked at it, how the mirror works. It gives you that infinity look. And then she built the cake on it. It was like a bridge. And it was like the bridge to their marriage or whatever. But it was literally like a 6-foot long cake, and it had the mirror in the middle with the doves and the water, and it was like an infinity mirror in the middle of the cake. It was actually pretty cool. Just what a waste. She get $200 for one of those back then. She thought she was overcharging. Everyone else was like, "You're way undercharging. They're thousands of dollars.
Correct.
And you're getting a couple $100 delivered."
Mhm.
So, Bob, what did the kids get for Renee?
I didn't understand any of that.
What did the kids actually end up getting?
There's an oopsie going on.
Coloring books and robe and jammies and
Let me see.
figurines.
Naked photos of Bob
No, nobody wants that.
to color in.
Oopsie.
Not even Renee.
Right.
I see the first oopsie. The first oopsie is somebody bought a built printer.
Yeah.
You put that on backwards, didn't you?
No, it's not. It's like the mounting for the motor moved, so now the belt is like
Really loose.
no, it's crooked. The belt is instead of going straight, it's like this.
Mm-hmm. 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 I trust you, Belgian.
You do?
Not often.
And Devin's playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I was too for a second. She's playing Pokemon. I bought that for Teresa when I got her Switch earlier this year. Such a good game.
Did you get Sword or Shield?
Shield.
Oh, cool. This is Sword.
Nice.
Aren't they the same game?
No.
They have different Pokemon. But yeah, same game.
Okay, if we want to get technical, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been on this weird release where they release 2 games, and they're basically the same game, but like you'll get different starters and a couple different like ultimate.
I suppose it works as long as they don't charge full game prices for it.
They basically make one game and charge you twice for it. What are you up, Joe? Jump in, Joe. I'll back out. Come hang out for 5 minutes.
Does anyone know of a 3D model for Grookey?
For what?
Grookey.
I do.
What is that?
It's starter Pokemon.
I know nothing about Pokemon.
You are the best Pokemon master of them all, Viking.
Yeah. I just don't know it.
I am not a Pokemon anything.
Hey, what's up, Joe Paddock? Merry Christmas to you too, sir.
Way after my time.
Somebody at me.
No idea what you speak of. Oh God!
Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thanks, Belgium.
Such a troublemaker.
Oh well.
Oh well, it is what it is.
You can't take them anywhere you go. You just have to leave them at home.
Dad, you can have a break. $20. Joe got $20 from his kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome.
I approve of this. But did Bob get what he wanted for Christmas from his kids?
Bob got the things from the Renees.
What did Bob get from the Renees?
Uh-oh.
Look at that stack of filament behind his head.
Lots of filament.
That's a stack of polyalchemy.
Ooh, sexy.
And that's a mini.
Whoa.
And that's a bear frame.
A real for real?
So you're going to stream and put your mini together, right?
No.
No? When do you put your mini together?
Probably tomorrow.
Probably hanging out on Discord, putting his mini together.
Probably.
A for real mini? So what's the frame for? Was that for the
bear.
mini, or is it for you gonna make another bear out of the other i3?
For the other i3.
I'm gonna put my mini in.
You need to buy a third i3, Bob. Leave that one the way it is. Get another i3 to make into bear.
Well, I was going to do it black and white. Just change the orange parts for white parts and call it a cow because it's got the MMU on it.
Mm-hmm. Moo.
Moo moo. But now it's going to be black and blue because it angers me, so I have to beat it.
Oh my. Oh my.
The black and blue. The black and blue moo moo.
Still rhymes. I like it.
Yep.
Black and blue moo moo.
That sounds like a country song.
My printer is a black.
Where's Tanner when you need him?
I gotta hit it to get it to start.
We got a new song for you, Tanner. Black
And
and
my
blue
wife
moo moo.
left me, but my printer stayed. But it wasn't trusty, just like her name was Rusty.
And I got a new hard drive for my computer, so that'll be fun.
Fun.
A new hard-on for the computer. 64 printer things.
Black and blue. Oh, look, I've had one of those. Isn't that with a black Angus and blue cheese on it? They actually are pretty good.
Oh no. I don't know if they used to do a black pepper rubbed burger with blue cheese that they call it black and blue here locally.
Yeah, I think we just used black Angus. The one I had was just black Angus hamburger. I think it did have like a peppery kind of crust on it, if I remember correctly. It was a while ago. It was good. I liked it.
We used to have a restaurant by that name.
Krusty?
Yes. But they only serve
The
tacos.
Krusty Burger.
Krusty Burger.
That is something for tomorrow, not for today.
Correct.
Not for today.
Oh no, it's for today. It's for when. It's for tonight. Tonight, because it's morning.
Tonight.
What do you say when it's like 3 a.m. and you're gonna do it at 11 p.m.
Tonight.
Later tonight.
Today.
Actual tonight.
I usually don't say much of anything because I'm
Later.
asleep at that time.
How the hell did I mess? You know, live streaming printers is fun and all, but when you do a kit, it's actually stupid because you're focused on the chat more than the actual printer.
Yep.
Correct.
It takes a long time to do both.
That's why
Ask me how I know.
when Jordan and I did ours, we did them with each other so that one person could keep an eye on the chat and the other person could focus on the printer.
I'm just going to take the belt of the bed off. I'm just going to take everything apart and just do it calmly on my own because I've spent too much time screaming about T-nuts because I hate T-nuts.
I concur.
I love T-nuts. I have a Voron Zero to put together.
And then it's there's like little thing. There's plates on the side and the front as decoration and for like put the belt holder against this. But the screw is just not long enough. Like it needs like a half a turn, and that's as much as you can give it, or else it's too short.
Sure, grab the wrong screw.
Yeah, I don't have M4s laying around. I have plenty of M3s.
This is why I print one of these bad boys, the screw length checker. So when it says make sure you grab the M whatever 15, I can grab this and check it against it.
I can usually tell just by looking at them.
But it's like I don't want to do too much on the belt printer because everything is going to change anyway because there's going to be big updates in February, and it's like
14 quart? That's a big ass airfile.
Mm-hmm. That is a big air fryer, jeez.
Aren't they most of them like 8 or 10 quart?
I don't know. On that note, I think I'm going to kidnap a Viking and make him shoot people with me.
Bob's ripping into boxes.
Do what?
Stupid Viking.
You said you're ripping into boxes. I can hear it.
I wanted to see what this, what the new T-Nuts look like from the Bear Kits.
They're very nice.
They're slippings. They're not spinnings, right?
They look like that.
They're sliding. They don't spin.
Yeah,
Those are my preferred T-nut. Those I don't mind, other than if you screw up and you miscount and you don't put the right amount in there, you're putting a freaking spinning in.
All right, chat.
That's not.
Yeah. I'm like,
Good night.
Yeah.
We're disappearing to the Discord.
Everyone's going
Adios. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. That's already passed.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa?
Good night, interwebs.
Kwanzaa's also already passed.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He is. All right. I'm out too.
I'm out too. It's too damn late.
Yeah. Go
Bye.
See yas. Later, Bob. Later, Devin. Bye, people in chat. Have a good night. Have a Merry Christmas. Probably someone else will start. Hey, Dave shows up just as we're ending. Hi, Dave. Bye, Dave.
Happy Arbor Day.
Happy Arbor Day.
Dave, they're going
We're
to.
all,
Merry
we're all
Valentine's
going to. You can get in. They're all going to Chris's Discord and play video games or something. I don't know.
Correct.
I'm gonna kill it. So.
Good night.
Cheers.